Hello class, so I'm going to give you some quick information on how to log in and specific questions on your exam. So as soon as you get to your computer, remember that your username is your student ID, so it'll be your 108 number. Make sure to add the back part, the @ideastudent.org. That's what a lot of people were missing. And your password is your birthday, so it'll be capital IDEA for idea, and like my birthday is November 29th, so I put 11/29, and let's say I was born in 01, I would put 01. So that is how you log into your computer. If you need your student ID or your birthday, Miss Adame and Miss Bruneda will have a paper copy of it. Now to get to EdSite from Clever, right? So if whatever you're using, whether it's Microsoft Edge or Chrome, make sure to Google Idea Clever login. If you put Idea Clever, it'll be a lot faster for you to log in. Idea should have your information saved, so it'll automatically take you into your Clever page. You might have to input your information again, but if you do, just make sure you put the same thing, your ID @ideastudent.org, and then your birthday with the idea. You're going to click on EdSite. It is this little button right here. When you start your exam, you will have a blue start button. You do not have any assignments, but at the very top corner, like around EdSite, you are going to have your start button. It's a blue button, and whatever code you have up there for your class period, you put in that code. So like 4th period, we'll put E5L1U6, and 7th period, we'll put C8B674. That will stay up there for you. So once we are looking at our exam, there's just a couple of questions that I wanted to show you. So you're going to use a lockdown browser. If your Teams is open, it will not work. You will have a lot of issues, so make sure nothing else is open. You're just logging into EdSite. Once you start your assignment, there's a couple of questions, so just make sure that you keep scrolling all the way down. You will not get the check unless you answer all of the sections. For this particular one, make sure you move side to side. There is multiple answers, so whenever you see the S, it just tells you that you might have multiple answers. Don't be scared of that. For this specific question, you are going to type in the biomolecule. So do not type a sentence. I just want the biomolecule. You will put carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, or nucleic acids. That is your answer choice. But again, only put the word and make sure it is not all caps lock. For this one, process of elimination, guys, look for your keywords. This one as well, make sure that you scroll to look at your graph. Very important for this one, in order for you to see your questions, you're going to press start. Once you press start, at the peak, remember the peak is at the very top of your graph. That's how you put your question. I'm putting mine in a random area. Once I put the first dot, you are going to get a second question. That second question, then you put your second dot, and that's how it works. If you need to redo it, go like that, and it'll take you back from the beginning. So again, that is how you work this specific graph. Again, you're going to have to press start. This one I already undid it, but you would press start at the top and then one dot. Once you put the first dot, you get a second question and second dot, and it'll tell you once completed. For this one, again, just make sure that we are scrolling all the way down. This one, you're just putting numbers. I'm just going to put the same number so you know. You are able to use scratch sheet, so definitely use your scratch sheet. For this one, it already tells you have 5% of A. Remember, you are working with DNA. Is there any uracil in DNA? And again, from here, I'm just putting random numbers. Only one answer per square. One answer per square. This is not your answer, it's just random numbers. For this one, when you are working with rate, I left it there on the board. In order for you to solve rate, you are going to divide the product by the time. If you look at your graph, it gives you the number of the product and the time. Make sure to answer the 3 parts for part C. It is worth 3 points. And lastly, here you have your graph already graphed for you. What is the optimum temperature? Where is it working at its best work? And then right here, tell me why it increases and then decreases. Again, if you have any questions, please ask Miss Bruneda or Miss Adame. They will be able to help you. If not, they'll reach out to me and I'll be able to help them. Good luck, guys. You'll do great.